Hey guys, this is the Duke of TBC here, and we are going to be playing one of my favorite games of all time. That's right, it is Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction, the expansion set. This is a game that is very near and dear to my heart, as I have mentioned in other videos. I have been playing this game for well over a decade. It is a game that I played growing up. It is a game that got me into playing competitively to begin with because of its online PvP. There's nothing I don't like about this game. I am absolutely in love with this game, so I have decided to play it. Diablo 2 is what is considered a dungeon crawler, and where you pick a character and you grind out getting levels and getting gear and just trying to make it through the game. There are 7 classes that you can choose from. There's the Amazon, the Assassin, the Necromancer, the Barbarian, Paladin, Sorceress, and Druid. I was considering, like anybody who knows this game knows, that the Paladin is incredibly overpowered. He would make running this game an absolute breeze, so I decided against playing a Paladin. So I decided I'm going to play my absolute favorite class for this Let's Play, the Assassin. So, we're going to pick the Assassin. We are not going to play on Hardcore. Maybe another time. Let's name her Duchisa. Alright. Well, we can't really name her Duke since it's a girl. But let's get into this. Alright, and here we go. We are in the Rogue encampment right now. This is after Diablo 1, obviously, and the town of Tristram was completely destroyed by Diablo. I've disabled the videos because, 1, I think everyone has seen them at this point, and 2, if you want, you can just go on YouTube and watch them, or I even think Blizzard has them up on their websites. So I'm not going to waste your time with making you watch them if you don't want. So the plot after Diablo 1 is that Diablo was defeated and trapped inside a Soul Stone, but the person who defeated him took that Soul Stone into himself to try and suppress Diablo's evil. Now Diablo is loose again, destroyed Tristram, and right now we are just in the encampment of people who have survived in the area. This is where Eve...
Well, greetings, stranger. I'm not surprised to see your kind
he just
here.
welcomes you.
Many adventurers have traveled this way since the recent troubles began. No doubt you've heard about the tragedy that befell the town of Tristram.
Basic intro.
But some say that Diablo, the Lord of Terror, walks the world
again. He walks again. That's why we're playing Diablo.
I don't know if I believe that, but a dark wanderer did travel this route a few weeks ago. He was headed east to the mountain pass guarded by the rogue monastery. Maybe it's nothing, but evil seems to have trailed in his wake. You see, shortly after the wanderer went through, the monastery's gates to the pass were closed, and strange creatures began ravaging the countryside. Until it's safer outside.
Alright, so that's it. He's basically telling you, what's going on. Diablo walked the earth again. He's traveling, and you'll know why later on. But yeah, and I think everybody knows the story from Diablo at this point by now. You have to kill Diablo. This game was always funny to me growing up as well, because I always had friends that weren't allowed to play it because of their parents' religious views. Which is funny, because the whole point, they thought it was like demonic, but it's funny, the whole point of the game is killing the devil, which I thought no Christians would have a problem with, defeating the devil and defeating demons. That's the whole point. There's even a paladin class. There's a lot to talk about in this game, especially skills. This is why I love this game infinitely more than I will ever love Diablo 3, which I played as well. You have a skill tree. You get to choose where every single skill point goes. You can use a ton of different skills. You are not limited at all by the game and only having like 4 skills you can use here and 2 other skills here. You have all of these you can pick from at any time. I'll go over briefly the shadow disciplines, because there are some of these that no matter which way I go, traps or martial arts, I will always use. One of that is weapon block, whereas if you are using 2 claws, you can you have a chance to block an attack when you are standing still or attacking. What is so amazing about this is this can even block spells like fireballs or blizzards or lightning. You can block them. The other thing that is great about this is that it is a 1 frame block cooldown. Other classes, when they use a shield, there's normally like 12, 13, 14 frames after a block before they can block again. This is a 1 frame block. That is insane. Burst of speed is really good in just a run through. Increases walk speed and attack speed. Fade gives you resistances to everything as well as reduces curses. What is not listed, but is a passive hidden bonus, is that every level of Fade adds 1% damage reduction when it's on. So if you have a level like 15 Fade, you're getting 15% damage reduction. And a character can have up to 50% damage reduction. There is a Shadow Warrior and a Shadow Master. The Shadow Master is obviously better. It attacks, does some damage, but it can also use the skills that your assassin can use, which can be very useful and very fun. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get right into things.
They'll never see me coming.
This is a game that is very, very gear dependent. You can level up as much as you like, but if you don't have good gear, you're not going to do well. So, as far as dungeon crawlers go, this can get very grindy. Alright, we already got an armor, I think. Let's go ahead and lower the sound just a little bit. That should be good. You can be a very high level, but if your gear sucks, you're still gonna die. So you end up having to either focus on getting what's called Magic Find gear, which the higher Magic Find you have, there's a you know, a graph to show like how Gold Find helps you find items, but you know, essentially the more Magic Find you have, the easier it is for you to find magical items. And magical items have better stats, obviously. And then above magic items, there are rare items. Rare items can have up to 6 magical properties to them. Things like enhanced damage, just adding pure damage, extra defense, sockets, things like that. Alright, this is actually a good start. What's very different in an online play of this and in playing single player is gold matters. You'll actually need your gold. So I'm actually going to be picking things up to sell, and I'm going to be picking up gold. What's also really nice about assassins is that they can open locked chests without having a key. Ooh, we got a chipped amethyst. And that's going to be very useful. Alright, so we have our first level, and what are we going to do with our first level? Let's put it into... I'm probably going to make a kicksin. Let's make a kicksin. So our first one is going to be into Dragon Talon. Alright, so right now we have... They're doing the same amount of damage, so there's really no reason to use this right now. It's just something good to have. Then also, you get to choose where you put your stat points. All of them. There's no putting like 1 in energy, 2 in vitality, 1 in dex, and 1 in strength. You go bare minimum of what you need for your gear, and then you can just dump everything into vitality. It's fantastic. Getting this much control over your character, I love it. Alright. So right now we're just grinding out some levels. This is basic dungeon crawler stuff. This is going to be a 100% run. I'm going to do every quest in the game that you can do. In the first level, there are 6 quests, and we are going to, I wanted to get one more level before I go into the next one, but I might just have at it, we'll see. We are in the Bloodmoor, as you can see right now. I actually really like the map system in this game. You just get the kind of clear overlay of the whole area. Alright. So we're going to begin the first quest, the Den of Evil. Anybody who has ever played this game they know this quest. Kill everything in the den. Pretty easy, basic, you know, startup. You know, this is the quest that happens in every single, you know, MMO past, you know, this game. The thing about these types of areas is that they will have monsters that don't spawn in the areas around it. You saw a bigger fallen called a fallen shaman that can revive other fallen. These will not appear in the Blood Moor, no matter what, but they will appear down here. So normally caves and stuff like that will have harder monsters and higher level monsters than the areas above them. It's just how it normally works. Like this, gargantuan beasts you do not see yet, except for down here. Once again, a more powerful monster. Fallens I can normally one-shot, and these guys can take 2 and 3 hits apiece. What we have here is a well. One click, they have 2 uses and will refill themselves over time. Clicking it once will refill half your health, half your stamina, half your mana, so clicking it twice completely refills all of those. And you can decide to only click on them once if that's all you need, and they will refill faster, so if you need them again. So as you saw, he just revived one of them. Oh wow, this is a lot. So normally you want to kill the shamans as quickly as you can. They are the priority, but you normally have to kill a few things to get to them. What's also nice is when you level up, you completely heal as well. You get everything back. So we are level 3 already, and there is a ton of monsters right here. Chipped Sapphire, awesome. We are already getting a bunch of gem drops. Gems are really good. They're good for putting in weapons for damage, or getting some stat points out of them that you need. Alright. Runes are better in for all sense of purposes, but we'll get into those later. I probably won't be using any gems for a while. I'm probably going to be, for the most part, selling them, because you get a lot of gold out of them. Alright. This is getting kind of hairy. But the assassin is a really good character. We're going to heal up here. So what you see there is a zombie that's another color. That is because that is a unique monster. That monster will always spawn there no matter what in this area. And because of that, he is named. He will always have a slightly better drop than other monsters. I'm hoping very much that I can get a rare item from him, but we'll see. Alright, so he always has what's called a spectral hit. A spectral hit will freeze you for a certain amount of time and slow you down. It's annoying. Alright, so Dragon Talon actually has more attack rating than my normal attack, so we're going to use that up first and use all my mana. So let's go ahead and kill him. And we're out of mana very quickly. But that was easy. Alright, we didn't get a rare item, but we got a ring. Rings are very good to have early on in the game. They just give good buffs and you can't find them. Let's see if we got a good one. And we got a decent one. Strength is always nice. Mana, not so much. Let's see. Fire resist. Fire resist is good. Don't need that anymore. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, we still have a lot of monsters left to kill. I think this video is going to run a little long, but I'm probably going to try and do 1 quest per video. Unless it goes a little longer. We'll see how it works out. And we're all about to level up again. Even though this is cracked, and it's not very good, it has a sorceress skill on it, which means that it's going to sell for probably at least 1,000 gold. If you're doing a single player run, scepters, wands, what do you call them, staffs, or staves, and you want to pick them up always. If they have a skill on them that adds to a player's skill, they sell for more gold. They sell always for a very good amount of gold. And like I said, in this kind of run, you're actually going to need your gold. Oh god, oh no. there's only one monster left and we have to find it. This is the only problem sometimes. Oops, what did I pick up? I picked up a key. I definitely don't need that. Alright, so where is our last monster so I can finish this quest? It's normally always a fallen just hiding somewhere. There you are. And you're dead. Alright, that quest is done. Let's see, this might have a skill on it, so it might... No, just bad.
The rogue's test is done.
So yay! Town portals are absolutely needed. They send you back to the town, and you can go back to where you left off. They do go away when you save and exit. So now that we're done, you'll see, of course, the exclamation point. This gets used in later games. I think this is the game, unless it was Diablo 1, I can't remember, that started this. This iconic, your quest is here or done symbol.
I am Akara.
So here we go. Akara is the one that heals you up. I really don't care what she has to say. And yay, we cleanse the den. So what do we get in reward for cleansing the den? She gives us a free skill point. One skill point that we get forever and ever. So we're going to put another point into Dragon Talon, which is, it's doing okay. So as well as that, is she also gives us a reset stat in skill points. You only get to do this once per difficulty. So you hold on to this until you absolutely need it. So that's it. Den of Evil is complete. That's going to be it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoy it, and I'm really excited to continue on with this. If you liked the video, please leave me a like, comment, or subscribe. See you guys next time.